Hey, Coach Joss here for another 10-minute workout. Today is a collaboration between Body and Root and the Previvor. All of these are possible because of all the sponsors, so thank you so much for everyone's helping out make this possible. All right, so for today's workout, it's not really a workout. It's more about what you do post mastectomy. I know for me, I had the opportunity to have a PT, but not everyone does. So I'm an exercise cancer specialist, and as long as you have clearance to move, and it's been at least 6 weeks, this is the perfect thing for you to do. So clearance, just make sure that you have clearance by your doctor, that you're allowed to do movements. Again, these are very gentle. You can mention that. Nothing is pushing your body through anything that is painful. So if you feel like anything is painful, don't do it. Everything is about 45 seconds with about a 15-second break. So this first one is going to be shoulder rolls. So we'll be rolling forward 3 times, rolling back 3 times, and then we're going to take our arms and then open up to whatever feels comfortable. So I'm keeping my elbows in while trying to externally rotate my arms as far as possible. Opening your chest up, you can even give a little bit of a chin lift. And I am over 5 years post mastectomy, and I still feel a really large stretch along the top of my chest here. So it doesn't mean it's going to stop necessarily. I have under the muscle, and so I still do these things today. So we're resting for another 10, but what we're going to do next is butterfly. You're going to bring your hands behind your head. You are going to open up to whatever feels comfortable and then come back to closing. So opening up as much as you feel comfortable with and then closing again. If your arms at any time feel tired, go ahead and relax. You can bring them back up. Good. Taking nice deep breaths while doing this. Close. Open up. Close. And open. Good. Take a little break. Bring them back up. Open. And close. Open. And close. Okay. Relax. Good. Next one, again, all of these based off of how you feel. I'm calling it the back scratch. What you are going to do is bring both arms like you're trying to touch them and then bring them back down. Now switch sides. Bring them as close as you can and then relax. So we're just alternating this exercise. I'll stay facing this direction so you can watch. Reach. And then relax. The reason I don't have a band right now is because I really want you to go based off of how you feel and not trying to pull. Pulling with a band would look more like this, holding on to it and then pulling down. That would be next level. So making sure that you can first just alternate and nothing is painful. All right, relax. Good. So we're going to do a little bit of a trap stretch because my goodness, right after your traps and your neck and your back just get so sore. So relax, pushing shoulders down away from your ears. Now you're going to turn your ear to one shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in and let it drop a little bit more as you breathe out. Good. Meet back in the middle. Let's do the other side. Take a nice deep breath in and drop your head, ear to the shoulder. Oh my gosh, okay, this side's way tighter than the other one. And this is also just really good. Go ahead and go back to the middle. If you work at your desk and you're on your phone, you know, we all get really tight traps. So nice deep breath in. Drop the ear to your shoulder. Breathe out. Meet back in the middle. One more time on the other side. Breath in. And out. If you want to add a little extra, you can Place your hand on your head and gently, gently add a little bit of tension and pressure onto your head. Good. All right. So I didn't mention this in the beginning, but you can use a band, but you don't have to for this one. You can just actually do external rotation like this, trying to push as wide as you feel comfortable. If you feel ready for this, again, if you have clearance, you can use a really light band and we'll do external rotation, nice and controlled, meet back in the middle. You can lose tension each rep. Good. Externally rotate. The key is pausing for at least 2 seconds at the end and then coming back nice and controlled. Externally rotating, keeping the elbows in super close, trying to press out as much as possible and then back in. Again, you can do this without the band. I know I didn't mention it in the beginning, but you would just go out, go as far as you can, holding for 2, and then back in. All right, we're back to the beginning. We're going to do 2 rounds of this. So the first one, we did shoulder rolls. So let's go 3 back. Good. 3 forward, making sure you're breathing. All right, and then we're going to try and do a little chest opener here. So open the hands, kind of like we were doing, ending with the external rotation. So externally rotate, pressing shoulders away from your ears, and then start to bring your head up, and then back down. Shoulder rolls again. 3, going back, and then forward. Awesome. Externally rotate. Take a nice deep breath in. And drop back, opening up the chest, opening the chin, and back. Awesome. All right, so we're going to butterfly. So remember, hands are behind the head, and then you are going as far back as you feel comfortable, and then closing. Again, if you get tired at any point here, do not push it. So holding for about a second, coming back. I'm going to face the opposite direction so you guys can see. Good. Pausing and closing. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, open up. Holding for 2. Closing again. If you start to experience any numbness or tingling, then drop your arms and relax, shake out, or maybe you call it right there. Any of those are signs of a little bit of impingement, which you should not worry about. Go ahead and relax. But it is something that does happen because our chest gets so tight afterwards and just it is creating so much scar tissue. So we're doing back stretches. You are reaching as far as you can. You're holding it for a couple seconds and then relaxing. Reaching with the opposite arm as far as you can and relaxing. Each time we're holding for about 2 seconds. Reach, 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 and relax. They may not be even, and that is okay. You are just working on your range of motion. It helps to take a nice deep breath in and breathe out as you're reaching. Awesome. All right, so we're going to go into our trap stretch again. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to release our head to the right. So breath in and breathe out, dropping the shoulders and dropping your ear. Good. Meet back in the middle. Take a nice deep breath in. And now opposite ear. Left ear for me. Good. Relax the shoulders. You're going to feel that all along that trap. Meet back in the middle. Breath in. Drop the ear. Breathe out. Last one. Breath in. Drop the ear. Let all of the breath out. Relax the shoulders. Good. All right, so I'm not going to use the band this time. We're going to do the last exercise is external rotation. Keep those elbows in. Breathe in. Breathe out. trying to press as far as you can, holding for about 3 to 5 seconds. Bring it back in. Roll the shoulders back and down. Same thing, elbows pinned in. And externally rotate as far as you can. You should feel this in your rotator cuff. And relax. Shoulder roll back. Pin the elbows in. And externally rotate. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. If you guys enjoyed this, please look out for the other videos. And we're going to be doing mobility and core, shoulders, all oriented towards pre and post mastectomy.